How are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Guys, seriously, there's something I gotta say, and I can't even say it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Oh my God.
There's a complete emergency going on, and you don't believe me.
Okay.
Do we need to start over? You okay over there?
Are you doing all right? Like,
Don't
start us over.
I think we're okay. Are we okay?
Okay.
We're not okay.
I'm like legit. Like if you're having a mini panic attack over there, it's just the intro. We can hit play again. Are you all right,
No.
Trox? I'm not. For once, it's not about you. Can we have someone else's problem at the top of a show? I'm worried
He's
about
not having a problem.
Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay, everybody. This is Scrub Hop Talk,
You
episode
didn't talk
203.
for 38 seconds. I thought he was.
Oh my God! I was over here feeling
I'm
like
sorry.
this. Oh.
No shit.
But I feel like Jay came up to me and he said,
Your mission is now.
and I got fired up. I was ready, and now I'm up here like
Bow, 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 bow.
Squad! Fucker!
Let's go!
Oh my
Okay.
God! Now we're having
really
Johnny
doing it,
5 verbal diarrhea. All right. Are we good?
Well, I fill out what?
Yeah, you did. I almost feel like maybe we should just quit. Like we're done. Big Dirty Cotton is
like
over.
not start over, just like end the show permanently.
No, we're not
I'm outta
quitting
here.
stuff. You don't even have those
he
type of
took-
headphones on.
He
I'm
doesn't
about
like
to
those
because
type of
this is
headphones. They
driving me
make his
crazy.
they make his head look heavy.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man.
Can
Guys.
we drink something? You guys are putting me on one.
We have
already.
not even said hello. We're about to start everything over. You're already trying to go to the drink session. We haven't said one goddamn word to these people. The shitheads care and you do not. Let's focus.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Okay.
to our program. I'm
Welcome.
on here with a couple of and they're pissing me right the hell off. So if you don't want to be one of them, be here on this beautiful Sunday night or whatever night you happen to be watching the replay. I'm sorry. You made me speak from the heart. All right.
Maybe we
Usually
should
I
restart.
sugarcoat. No, you're going to bleep a couple things because now I'm mad. You bitch.
It's a lot.
I don't know. There's two. For me, there's only two.
There's three from you.
Well, two of those were like the same one. I don't know what
And
that
Jay,
means.
Jay, you know what we say on this show.
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
Thank you,
That's
man.
what we
So
do.
if you are here to
It's
hail to
episode
me or the
203.
boys, or even just be here to have a good time with us, I was going to do it again. We appreciate that. Please, if you're new, hit subscribe. If you've been here, go ahead and hit share, throw a comment, throw a like. You know what to do. All of that helps us greatly. We are also available anywhere you stream podcasts. If you are not able to watch this program, and you already know that probably, but go anywhere you stream your podcast, check for Scrub Hop Talk. It is on there. It is available. It is free. You can subscribe to that too. Get your notifications. Let you know when the boys at BDC are doing SHT for you and me. And then what do we got past that? We got patreon.com/scrubhop. You can go support us there. We're just trying to get this all out in the beginning so I can get belligerent and drunk as we go on. And I don't have to remember the details. So Big Trox, Little Trox, and anybody out there, all the Trox sisters from what I hear, and the mom, that's half our viewership, I'm pretty sure. But anybody, drink your
None of
beers.
them watch.
Go to Scrub Hop, go to Patreon, go to youtube.com/Scrub Hop. Everywhere we are available, anywhere on social media at scrubhop.com. That's where you get your boys. Little Trox, how are you? Just kidding. Trox, what's up?
I'm thirsty.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I'm switching. I
Okay.
can't do this anymore.
I got to tell you guys, first of all, I just want to apologize to the audience. That's not how most of our podcasts normally start. Normally, we are very normal. We're like put together. Things are regimented and good.
I was very ready to go.
I glitched out. I had a problem, but everything's okay now. And you know,
that shit was wild.
And I apologize. So
I hope what that means is we're gonna eliminate you from this show now.
I've been eliminated from the show like Squid Game, and I hope that doesn't mean I'm going to be killed after this episode.
We're going to talk about Squid Game right after our drinking episode, our drinking segment, by the way.
Really? There's a Squid Game update?
A little bit, yes. What are you drinking on, Big Trox?
Okay, so I over the weekend, Cotton, you're gonna like this, Jay. It matches your shirt. Firstly,
I saw Mario bricks.
I was down in Portlandia this last weekend, and I copped a couple new beers that I hadn't seen up around these parts. This one was a
that look on your
beer.
Face makes me want to punch you so bad. Will you wake the what are you doing? Is this a bit or are you frozen? I can't tell.
He's so punchable.
I'm not frozen.
Barn brewed in Portland, Oregon, level beer. This is a Game On India Pale Ale. Look at that dope can. It's just the Super Mario.
I support it.
Old school level. It says a big, juicy citrus hop aroma with lots of hop flavor and moderate bitterness, balanced by a smooth malt backbone. 12 fluid ounces, 6.5 alcohol ABV, and then it's got this cute little gauge there that tells you if it's got hops, if it's malty, bitter, sour, and I'm excited for all of it. Okay, it's gonna be a delightful beer. It's so nice. I might have them twice because they're tiny, so I got two of them.
Level up. What is the
level beer? Game
level
On
beer.
IPA.
Do they do a pumpkin? I've never heard of level before.
Let's find out.
Okay. Did that crack let you know, or you've never heard? Okay. Big little Troxy Cotton.
I didn't do the crack next to the microphone that
and
time.
It was better than any he's ever done. It was really loud and prominent.
I'll do the next one right up in there.
Troxy Cotton, what are you drinking on tonight? And will you tell your face? Because I don't know what's going on, but you're
am I allowed to talk now? Oh, sorry about that. I guess now I'm allowed to talk because the last time you asked me a question, you said, never mind, Trox, how are you? And then this segment changed. So I didn't even get a chance to respond and let anybody know how I was, what I was,
or who
I
said
am.
Never mind. Can I do it again?
No.
Just tell us what you're drinking.
I'm drinking. This is
What's
from
your favorite Nirvana record?
Fuck off.
Never mind.
This is from Dogtown Collection. And that's what JDirty's acting like tonight, a total Dogtown. It's actually Diamond Knot.
You two fuck.
You've done everything wrong. This is actually from Diamond Knot Brewing Company. It's a brewery up here in the Pacific Northwest. It's got a pretty neat can. It kind of looks like Audrey from the Little Shop of Horrors. No, you remember Little Shop of Horrors?
From Descendants, my man.
It's kind of rad. I'd done seen this at the grocery store, and I thought I should get it for the program. So this isn't even a gas station. Yeah, that was kind of the vibe I was getting. It's a Black Light King. So am I. And it's a hazy India Pale Ale artist series. It is 6.7% by volume.
Is that because she could see all the imperfections under a black light? I want to delve into that in a major way.
It doesn't matter. The point is that I found the joke while I was reading the can because that's how much preparation I need. God damn it! Wait, let's try.
You want to know what sucks? I was getting my beer. I thought Big Trox said it. That was your joke.
Yeah, that was me. Did that work?
Impressed.
Thank you.
Well
did you guys hear the crack?
You did it while I was giving you your flowers, so no one even heard it. You're still a crackpot.
I got funny jokes. I find them on the impromptu. JDirty, what are you drinking?
I'm not gonna do anything special tonight because it's
He's doing something special.
The season of the pumpkin, baby. We are live. We are in full effect. Trox, put up the banner because, ladies and gentlemen, pumpkin motherfucking beer season is here, baby. Woo! It was hard, man. I went almost 4, maybe 5 weeks on this show without a pumpkin beer. That shit ain't all right with me. So, if you want to be a part of this segment, you can be that pissed me off because we're doing something here. You can send JDirty your pumpkin beers. I will trade with you. I will hook you up with merchandise. I will buy them. We'll figure it out.
I need all that, bro.
That's the best drop ever. But this year, we're starting off with my all-time favorite, Southern Tier Pumpkin.
Oh, that's a solid one.
And what did you guys listen? Quick Stern Show wrap-up show.
I haven't had that bottle, but I love that.
It's a new label this year. That the guy was on them last.
Did you
year,
just top open it?
Yeah. I don't have my drill down here. But if you heard the wrap-up show Summer School this last week, they had Richard Christie on.
I saw that he's on it. I'm a couple days behind.
And
got busy with some shit.
You're good, and he no doubt. Once you told me that like who had been on it, I powered through it all. But yeah, he said this was his all-time favorite one, and I've always agreed with that. And
Me
we
too.
actually, this is what we the curtain poll. We copycat recipe'd this to make Season of the Scrubkin, because that was we used the recipe from Southern Tier Pumpkin to make our beer. So yeah, so I've always loved pumpkin as well. This holds a special place in thy heart, and yeah, fucking A, that's my first one.
Did you say thy heart?
That I did.
Thy heart.
I did.
I heard special place in thy heart.
I said I'm not denying a goddamn thing. What I say is what I feel, and I felt thy way. All right.
And what I feel is that we need.
I'm so aroused right now.
And send this to Mr. Richard Christie and see if he will do this show with us and talk to us about his love for pumpkin beer.
Or at minimum, let's trade some beers, Richard Christie. I'll get you some you can't get there from this part, and then let's do this. I love
we've
you.
already
Bro.
had Patricia Krenzel on the show. You can be next.
Go
and that
Chiefs.
bitch didn't give me nothing. All right, we love you. Salud, guys. Salud, bitches.
Love you guys.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That's good. Fuck.
All right, so
I
my immediate review is it is delicious. It's light. It's refreshing. It's hoppy, and it tastes like a plumber from Bronx.
Wow.
Quick
or
question.
Maybe his brother.
Quick question, because I don't think we talked about this on this program, and this is something that I feel like I just learned today, unless I'm forgetting this program when we do it, which is very possible. Did we talk on any recent Stern Show wrap-up shows about another Richard who is no longer with us?
No,
because I don't really have anything on that, but you guys.
I don't have any knowledge nor anything to say, but we could just do a quick shouts and rip.
Just a quick rip to Richard Simmons, man.
Richard
Jenny. That is
Richard
Get a little hot in these
yeah, I knew you met Richard Simmons. I mean, I don't.
Oh, I
didn't even. So that apparently happened like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That Richard Simmons passed, and I had no clue about it until today. I was standing in line at the grocery store grabbing this beer, actually, and I looked over, and there was a People magazine there, and it had Richard Simmons' face, and it said whatever his birth year was to 2024. And I was like, no fucking shit. And I looked it up, and I was like, yeah, his housekeeper, speaks out for the first time in 35 years, and blah blah blah. Oh, wow.
Hold the fuck on. I got the most important part of this story to me is the fact that I just learned today that Troxy Cotton in 2024 gets his news from People magazine on the shelves at the grocery store.
3 weeks later.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, right.
He's like, holy shit, Richard Simmons dead? That happened long ago enough for them to be like, we're delving into his past and his family has spoken.
He
and
finally can't
He
decline
passed?
the interview. Yeah, bro.
So did you guys know about this when this happened?
Yeah.
Oh man, no one told me.
Man, I got my ear to the street. I'm like,
Cotton,
Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying?
Scott the engineer's wife died.
I knew that. No, I did know that
and
one.
you know he's not on the show.
Scott's not? I
Yeah,
thought he was
that's-
just in the
yeah,
background somewhere.
I know.
Doug
he's
Goodstein's gone
one of the
too.
guys in the back.
Doug
You
Goodstein.
motherfucker.
I was talking to the guys in the back. No, really, guys, I did
They
not
let go
know.
of Benny Crone.
Can I tell a real quick story, real fast?
Sure.
Jay, I want to hear.
What were you gonna say?
about-
Billy West is gone? Get the fuck out of here.
Billy West is doing just fine.
Guys, it was
wanna
like 2
hear
weeks ago. Why are you
something-
treating me this way?
We're just giving
It's
you a
as
hard
recent
on.
as your arrest.
I don't think
That's
what I
not
meant to
true.
say.
I haven't been arrested in years.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since Beetlejuice had a full size head. Trox, what's up?
Jay, you alluded to something that you said
He
you had,
alluded so much.
you had some news on it coming out that you wanted to talk about after our beer segment.
On
I'll
what?
give you some news.
Give me the topic again.
That's what I'm helping you can help me with.
I remember I said that, but I already forgot what I said. It was
You said remind me after we're done cheering.
yeah, this
on our
isn't
beer."
reminding me. This is just
Oh.
telling me that we both forgot.
Wow, you guys are floundering worse than me bringing up Richard Simmons.
This isn't
is
a flounder.
crazy.
What are you talking
It
about?
is
This
a
was
flounder.
5 minutes ago. Yours was
This
3
is
and a half
like
weeks
this
ago.
is like the Little Mermaid's friend, Flounder.
No, it was on
I
Sun-
remember
it-
what it was. I remember what it was, Jay. The topic that we were talking about was how I just needed to be off because I'm on a game show. Squid Game.
Yeah. No, I didn't have.
I brought it back. No,
Thank you.
I didn't
said-
flounder.
Yeah,
Episode is saved. Things are going good. Woo!
Or-
You can't have hair like this with bad dick.
Yes,
Exactly. That's
thank
true.
you. I'm like, I
That
knew
is
I
true.
said that. I don't have news other than the fact that they have released the date it's coming out. So Squid Game season 2 is the day after Christmas, December
Oh.
26th, and the third and final season comes out in 2025. So they had to
are
have
they
recorded
doing,
both
like-
2 and 3 at the same time.
So are they doing like a
Wow.
full load drop in one day? Is that
I
how they
would
do
be
it?
willing to bet you it's like the half and half thing.
Yeah, they're gonna
Mm.
drop half the load on your tits and then the other half on your face later.
Yeah, but it's gonna be amazing.
I
So
feel like they're
20,
more respectful than that. I don't think they're going face.
you've not seen the program.
That's not disrespectful.
2024 Squid Game season 2 drops. I'm very excited. So that's my only news. I don't know any spoilers. I don't know anything about it, but I know that
Dropping
within the next year we should get both seasons 2 and 3, and that's phenomenal.
that's very
fire.
exciting. I just do want to say, I want to take this moment to say, dropping loads on faces or tits is not disrespectful.
We don't want to hear about it.
I'm just saying it's not disrespectful. It can be a very respectful thing to do. Why did he take his headphones off?
Because I
He
thought
doesn't-
I heard my children running around upstairs, and I like them more than you. But I think I go fuck yourself with your judgmental ass.
You don't
I
want
thought-
to hear about my children?
When
I
I think
thought
my
when-
kids are sleeping and I hear footsteps, I ignore you and everything you're talking about.
Wow.
I thought what Jay was trying to say was
I love tobacco more than I love talking puss.
That is
so
Shouts out
that's
Squid
big
Game.
Got a stogie, bro.
Yo, I just want to give shouts out. This episode is dedicated to Richard Simmons and Squid Game. Big ups to both of y'all. Let's move on.
Yes.
Get into this for that.
I got a couple of topics. If you guys are cool with that, can I
I'm
get
down.
into it?
Do it.
Let me do it. I'm gonna do it.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
I'm
Okay,
more angry than
so-
I've ever been in my entire life.
You're more
So
what?
Angry.
Oh, shut up.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So-
Continue.
This week on this, Douglas County woman charged with arson after siphoning gas while smoking.
Okay. I might know this broad.
You may have met her. Or that.
Mom.
Pennsylvania Supreme Court agrees to review suicide ruling in case of woman with 20 stab wounds.
Mom-in-law.
So, lady sucking gas out of a gas tank with a cigarette in the other hand, blows everything up, might be guilty of arson. Other person found dead, 20 stab wounds. They're like, she killed herself.
I want that
Open
one.
and shut.
Yeah, I think I need that. That's kind of wild.
The other girl's like gross but good kind of girl. You know what I mean? I don't need all that.
She's a
like,
good girl.
Yeah, but she's also gross.
Girl. Yeah,
If
that's
she's
a good
sucking
girl.
on a gas pipe, I mean, she's
a good
working
girl.
it. Yeah,
She'll do whatever you ask.
And if she's dumb enough to do it with a cigarette in her mouth, you know this relationship is bound to be over soon.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of relationships that are bound to be over soon, let's talk about this lady.
I think everything's over soon. Wow, that was a bad way to say that.
Read the headline again.
Pennsylvania Supreme Court agrees to review suicide ruling in case of woman with 20 stab wounds.
Cool.
In Harrisburg, PA, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, Jesus
Supreme Court.
My boy over here on his necrophilia.
He said Supreme Court.
Supreme Court has agreed to hear an appeal from the family of a Philadelphia woman whose 2011 stabbing death was initially ruled a homicide before the medical examiner switched it to suicide after police objected. First grade teacher, Jesus Christ, Ellen Greenberg, 27, was found in her apartment with 20 stab wounds. Police considered her death a suicide because her apartment door was locked from the inside, and her boyfriend, who said he found her after breaking down the door, had no defensive wounds.
Maybe each one of her kids got to try at a stabbing.
Do you want me to read that again?
No defensive
He's like,
wounds.
I was in here the whole time. I'm fine. She's dead. She must have killed herself.
What's wrong with your shoulder? I broke the door down, officer.
Yeah.
This is like CSI from Mad TV. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Philadelphia medical examiner Marlon Osborne initially ruled her death a homicide, noting the large number of stab wounds, including 10 to the back of her neck. I'm just like,
that's how I would do it.
I nick myself once shaving and I get out of the shower. This broad is dedicated. Like this is a good girl.
I nicked myself once.
She gives good neck. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking stupid. This woman was murdered. Go ahead.
Rest in peace, everybody.
Yeah, by herself. She
did not kill herself.
No shit.
She and Jeffrey Epstein are somewhat alike.
I'm sorry.
I mean?
I'm just pretending to be the cop in this neighborhood.
Neither one of you were saving this. After police publicly challenged the findings, Osborne switched the ruling to suicide without explanation. Greenberg's parents are seeking to have the ruling changed back to homicide. The city has objected, arguing that state law makes clear that a medical examiner can be wrong as to the manner of death, yet cannot be compelled to change it. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
That's dumb.
In Tuesday's order, the Supreme Court said it will consider whether executors and administrators of an estate have standing to challenge an erroneous finding recorded on the decedent's death certificate where the finding constitutes a bar or material impediment to recovery of victims' compensation, restitution, or for wrongful death, as well as private criminal complaints.
Decadent. I think it's decadent. Go ahead.
You spent all that time just waiting to correct
Wanted to say decadent. Let's see. The lawyers, the clients
my
were
man
elated
didn't say decadent.
The clients were elated by the Supreme Court's decision to take the case. He said death rulings can impact survivors' ability to access insurance money. That's true. And victims' funds. He also questioned giving a coroner or medical examiner absolute discretion that can't be challenged.
That was Big Trox's knowledge is peeking through in the story a little bit there. That's true. Gonna have trouble with that money. Anyway,
you're worried about how he said one word, and I'm going the last half of this. I'm like, how do I make this funny in an image? Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Usually I get ideas while we're talking. This one, I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta get creative.
You could use that
I don't need your help
of Billie Eilish with all the needles in the back of her neck.
No, now I can't.
You could do clip art of like a stick figure like stabbing itself.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I contributed at all.
Because then if you give the stick figure long hair and boobs, people are gonna know it's a lady, and you put a dress on.
No, they'll think it's you. Let's go to the next story.
Now is it going to be this or that?
You know,
I got a real good kick out of that one.
Yeah, every show you try to just get away with a dumb
dude. I
fat or gay
rewatched
joke
this
or
show.
something like
I
that.
get away with like 15 to 20 every.
No, and they're
time.
always dumb, fat, and gay jokes, and you can't.
Yeah,
keep
I
doing
know
them.
my demographic. You're my target market. Dumb, fat, and gay.
You're so stupid. Is the thing about you? It's very stupid and silly. Big Trox, do we have a song
I'm
or something?
41 in a knockoff Mario Brothers basketball jersey.
I know.
A sport I
see
don't
what you're
play.
doing.
I don't give a fuck what it comes
Play
off
basketball.
as. I know I'm dumb, and I love it.
I've been playing basketball since I was a kid.
You know what?
He's been playing basketball since before he was playing hockey. You got a song or something?
It just happens to be way better at football. All right.
We'll see about the boxing
Guys,
or the badminton.
I'm having a great time.
It's his fantasy.
I just wanted to have a good time with those articles, and you guys turned it real dark. And now
It didn't get dark.
Hold on a minute. The story about a woman stabbed 20 times, and what was the other one? A lady killed a preschool or something? I already forget.
No, she was.
A lady killed the preschool.
Oh yeah, a lady
blows
blows herself up blowing a car, or a lady that's murdered by stabbing, self-inflicted stab wounds, and we made it dark. You picked the story, bro. What are we supposed to do with that?
You've got such an interesting way of describing stuff. It's really wild.
I know. I'm trying to walk us through, and he's over there just fucking acting nonchalant.
I just realized this is kind of like a Fight Club sort of Tyler Durden-esque scenario where I'm like, I'm the one putting all these things up, and then I watch them, and I'm like, why did I watch that?
And then you're telling us you guys really reacted dark to these murder clips. I'm sorry.
Well, I gotta stop.
There's been no.
Maybe I should stop pulling murder clips.
You're a regular Brad Pitt from Fight
Club. What if I start coming to the show with like a local gardener donates 50 hours of his time to clean up the neighborhood?
That story would remind me of John Cryer from 2.5 Men.
What are you doing? Take us into something else.
Edward
What
Norton
are you doing?
from Fight Club, because
all
we
right.
did it a couple weeks
Brad
ago. You should watch
Pitt.
the show. But
It was Brad Pitt.
No, it wasn't. Not 2 weeks
It
ago.
was.
It's called a
It was
callback.
Brad. It was Brad Pitt in Fight Club. It wasn't John Cryer. John Cryer.
No,
wasn't
never mind. That's real. You get your money. Let's move along.
John Cryer played that.
Here's my money, motherfucker. Give me my money,
John Cryer.
It's
Played
under
the
my
Helena Bonham
cheese
Carter
sack.
role. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
the next time I'm in your neck of the woods, you better pay me in soda pop or something, because I need to be paid.
You know what?
Neck.
Before we go to a clip, let's actually.
What?
Let's
We're not playing a clip right now.
I meant to say you know what? You're not going to be in my neck of the woods, but it's about to be an AstroTurf set. I know, Trox and Jay. I have way more pride in that name. You guys, before we go to a song, we have an announcement to make. We should have let off at the top of the show, but Cotton sucks. And
Big Trox fucked the top of the show. Big Trox completely fucked the top of the show,
Troxel's
left and right.
personality had a fucking stroke, but he came back and it's fine. He's here now. But
he made it all the way to this or that.
Speaking of being here,
as you can see, I need help.
Hell yeah. Big Dirty Cotton, your boys of BDC are coming back to the stage for one fucking night, baby. In Denver, Colorado. At Gorefest at the Roxy Theater on September the 15th. Sunday night, September the 15th. Big Dirty Cotton, your boys are gonna be at the Roxy Theater playing Gorefest with some other fucking local homies. It's gonna be amazing. The headliner, it's stupidly fresh. It's not up to us to let you know who that is yet, but hopefully by the time the show comes out, they have announced that. But it's gonna be dope. If you're a Denver OG, if you're a Canonized OG, if you like that fucking wicked shit 303 Red Rum where I'm from type shit, make sure you check out fucking Gorefest Sunday the 15th. It's gonna be dope as hell. Big Trox, Big Trox, Little Trox, we're all gonna be there. And also tickets are available right now.
I tried so hard to get that banner up. I'm sorry.
You're good. Tickets are available right now at scrubhop.com /tour or merch. I forget.
/tour.
Tour. How do people in the Midwest pronounce this
TOUR
tour?
Fucking tour.
Scrubhop.com/tour. Right now, go there, get your tickets for Gorefest. We only have the third night on there, but yeah, get those tickets from us. Well, free shipping right to your door. Go check that out. It's gonna be dope. Big Dirty Cotton live in Denver, 9/15/24, baby. I'm crazy excited.
I'm so aroused right now thinking about it.
I just thought about
being
15,
on stage.
9 plus 15 is 24. That's fucking wicked.
Fuck yeah, man. And we're going to be doing it aroused live on stage, ready to make it happen. It's going to be a
we've
wild
been doing
performance.
it
Wild.
24 hours a day. Not 24.
You know what I thought about? This is
What else could
also only like the fourth or fifth time we've even done a Big Dirty Cotton set.
So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna play? What
we got it. Well, I mean, they might need to hear some news. There's something new. They might need to hear something old.
The noose? You're gonna kill yourself on stage? The noose?
I told you I was going to be aroused. I wouldn't be doing that without a noose.
Great joke. My man just David Carradine does. Oh my god.
Guys,
Good
I'm
joke,
very
man.
excited. Thank you. I'm very excited
Yeah.
to do this show with you two boys. I think it's going to be
dope. If you're
a
gonna be
rocking
in
good
Denver
time.
and at Gorefest, make sure you stick around for day 3 Sunday. It's going fucking down. I cannot wait. Thank you to Scum and the Roxy and everybody down there at LSP and Strong Survive for putting us on that shit again. We love you guys. Thank you very much.
Very
so
excited.
What song do we got?
I cannot wait. Thank you. This is gonna be the greatest show. It's like it's so close.
I was saying it's not even that far from now. Yeah, we can tell your face got pale.
Thank you. The blood goes out of my face.
I was me saying you got a big dick. That was a compliment.
Thank you. It's all right.
See, not everything is truthful on the show. We joke.
It's fine.
This is episode 203 of Scrub.
203.
What that means is that we have now reached the final song that is available from our catalog on Spotify here on the show. We have not repeated a song. Now, there have been a couple episodes where we've played a Young Wicked song or a Saint DK song or perhaps a Scum song.
X1G.
These things.
No, we didn't play his
song. No, we
played we played their song. We don't care.
We played
I don't
Dude Bro.
care. That's the one.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
Oh, what we have done tonight is we have now completed our entire catalog that's available on Spotify. This includes JDirty. This includes Big Trox. This includes Troxy Cotton. This includes AstroTurf. This includes Big Dirty Cotton. This includes Brothers.
Wow.
And the upcoming project, JDirty and Troxy Cotton, title is not yet landed.
It's
on.
not yet to be determined, so we do have one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
I am very excited.
It
This is a song off of Brothers 1. Try it out.
Ooh.
This is the final song from the catalog. So after this episode, we're going to put all of the songs back into the giant bingo wheel of spinny wheelie derbies. Yes,
Bingo
Jay,
ball
Dirty.
hopper.
Why don't we, or can we, delve into some of the songs that didn't get to make Spotify?
I think that would be a great idea.
Because we have a lot of other shit. I mean, we could one night delve into a Ricky the Rapture.
Maybe things that
a cold and funky, as it were.
Stay in New Jersey. There are songs in the catalog that have not been released. We probably have 25 more songs that didn't get played on anything.
Stay tuned.
Saying.
Okay, JDirty just really hit me with some goody.
And I didn't mean to cut you
flavor-
off, Troxy Cotton.
No. I was just going to say, so long as it's stuff that is not going to get us flagged on YouTube, I think we should do it. But then we're getting into the weeds. We don't need to talk about that.
Spoiler alert here, Cotton. Everything, the song that I'm about to play, we're going to get flagged. The song we got played last week.
Have you ever heard the Brothers before? They're samples.
I got an email. Last week we played the song Heartbreaker with a little Pat Benatar.
We got in big trouble, I'm sure.
Immediately got an email that said this episode is not monetized. Thank you for your time.
But I do want to say that I always
switch
for
the
my
money.
record and see what's up. I randomly, but on purpose, went through and found my brother's record to put up, not knowing the last and final song of our legal catalog was gonna be off, bro. Not that record, but that's a Brothers. That's dope as fuck to me. So
that record that you have back there, we can't even put that anywhere other than the Patreon. So
but where you can is patreon.com/scrubpop. You can go ahead and get the Brothers record, the Brothers basketball beat off, albums early, the Scrub style and single. There's shit.
The other one.
Now.
The other
that record is arguably the best Brothers album. This is
the longest intro, and I love it.
The other Brothers album.
I agree with you, Cotton, 100%. The other album that we put up on there, Jay, was "Keep Your Eyes Off Me." I'm 99% sure that's the one that.
I thought you had a vinyl. I'm like, did you press that and not tell me? That would have been amazing.
Imagine that.
I have thought about doing that actually, but we'll get back to that.
We'll get back to that. So, needless to say.
Final song.
The song is dope. It's the final song of the catalog. Now we're gonna have to shake things up. Hey, we get to do a new little segment change up. It's gonna be wonderful. This song is off of Brothers One. Try it out. This is called "Keep It Hot," and this is to the beat of "Start It Up." Correct?
Yeah,
Cotton?
it is.
Yep. This is a Tribe Called Quest beat of "Start It Up." The hook on this is fire. The song is a lot of fun.
Am I on this?
No, this is just Cotton and I. He's no longer interested.
He's such a bitch.
The song's fun, guys.
This song is super fun, super hot. The beat's super great. This was one of the ones we might have started the record with this song, and like started writing the record with this song. I feel like that's a possibility. Really, really fun stuff. I hope you all like it. Okay.
I love it. All right, here we go. This is Brothers. Keep it hot.
Keep it hot.
Open your eyes and see these cats all look a bit disgraced. Soon as I'm through with your girl, I use my fist to hit your face. Been waiting a minute for a kid to spit a different way. Here's a pair of brothers with fairly similar shit to say. Integrate my mission statement in every base. Kick face that you couldn't place. Bitch, I'm on a spaceship, you ain't shit. Hate us cause you ain't us. You basic, we make hits. Known to bring the pain to these lame kids. Stay sick. There's not a doctor involved. I'm dropping them all on top. No option to fall. Ha! It's Cotton steady rocking the halls. Ha! With big Trox, no, we're not gonna stall. Nah, prosperous, y'all. It's obvious we got the knowledge. Quick to fill our pockets. Drip drop like a faucet. Aw shit, flowing from the morning till sundown. Wicked spigot pouring down. Lyrics till I run out. Dumb clown, settle in, I got a lot left. Enough style to turn a Tibetan monk to a hothead. Fresh as fuck, that's how we got bread. You messing up if you question us on whether or not it's hot yet. So don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though. Don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though.
Some might like it hot and some might like it scalding. Peace to my hairline that is steadily balding. We solving all your problems with our lyrics, installing a sense of positivity and good feelings revolving around your head at all times, bumping all these dope rhymes. Listen to the two shine every time we spit a line. The track is made by design. We pay a critic no mind. The flow of mine is divine. We make you wanna move your spine. It's in your soul. We take control of every single beat we stole. Your jaw drops so far you gotta scoop it right up off the flow. The best part is we just started. Check out what we got in store. Brothers nice like two Mormons that are knocking door to door, spreading words around the globe. Just click download. It's time we take off on the flight. Make sure your bag is stowed and tray table upright, cause bro, these bars are tight. And if you fuck with what I'm say, and then raise up your lighter. Cell phones, we know clothes, we never home alone. Because the style so infectious, got your ladies prone. Looking for D, take it from me, I beat it up and I flee. Another repeat from ETC, keep it fresh, know what I mean? So don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though. Don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though. So don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though. Don't ask no questions about the temperature, because you already know we keep it hot though.
Cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos a ti. Cumpleaños Claribel.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. That's what happens when you light helium, you fucking dumbass. Oh
That
my
shit blew
goodness.
the fuck up. That's the Hindenburg. They learned that during the Hindenburg that you can't do that, and then they.
How
just
do you
did
know
it
where
again.
that was?
So
JDirty
That
doesn't
was-
know history.
Oh,
That was a
do.
fun ass video.
He did,
I
he
enjoyed that greatly. We got some shit sent in this week.
Wait
okay?
a second. Can I just quickly tell the podcast listeners that a guy walked into a Hindenburg birthday party with a fucking helium balloon and a sparkler on the cake like he was having lunch at the White Fence Farm? And this motherfucker, the balloon blew the fuck up. Or Crackle Barrel or one of them hometown restaurants. Whatever the fuck. A helium balloon blew up in his face. We can't just
It's
act
true.
like he did not just die. Go ahead.
That's true.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah, in spirit. If this was
We all
Coco,
are.
he'd be black and white up on the fucking mantle.
Like the gorilla?
No, like all the dead relatives.
Come on.
Oh, I thought you
Coco
meant
the
Coco the
movie.
gorilla.
I don't
thought
know
you
why I
meant
just
Coco
did
the
this.
gorilla.
I meant this.
Oh.
We got
I
a
went
real
to-
Jane Goodall down in the bottom corner.
All right, let's get into some. Let's
love
get into some
gorillas.
fun stuff. So, for those of you that watched
Stone.
the live on Thursday, I'm always going to say
Whenever
Wednesday.
we did it.
For those that watched the live on Thursday, we talked with our boy Wise Guys about some slide videos that he has sent in, and it got me into a few different ones. I think one of these in here is from Tracy. Now, again, a quick reminder to everybody out there: you can send these things in too. This is how we get them from Wise Guys. How we get them from Tracy. 303-578-8952. That is Tracy's
Be a
tip
part
line.
of the show.
Be a part of the show. We want to hear from you. Send us a message. Send us a text. Give us a call. Leave a voicemail. Whatever you want. If you want to send an email, we would love your email. That's scrubhop@gmail.com. We would love to receive your attachments. Send us something. A couple of these tonight were sent in by our audience, and they bring me great joy. So let's start right here. Let's see what you guys think about this little inflatable slide.
No, stand there. Like electrical cord. Oh, I can't stand here? Ours. What just happened? My phone. Ow.
What I loved about that is that wasn't a slide. Is this the night of fucking M. Night Shyamalan? Like, you guys are fucking pulling this on me all evening. I was looking at the little girl. I thought she was gonna bash her face. Turns out, cunt-faced
see that
mom
again.
head
Why would
plants
she-
the water in the hot
So
tub.
Jay, can you tell the
call
folks out there that are just listening what we just encountered here?
Yeah, there's an inflatable slide, and there's a girl standing on top of it in full clothes, no bathing suit, no none, should not be getting pushed in. And some bitch face walks by and nudges her, and the girl's got amazing balance skills. She's like the anti-Troxy Cotton. She's got a normal
This narration
body.
is killing it. Keep going.
And the little girl's like, "What, bitch? I didn't fall." And the mom or whoever, cunt-faced Karen, walks over to the hot tub and tries to stand up to get a better picture, and she falls in like a bitch. That's what happened. And let's see that again.
No, stand there.
Watch. Unfaced Karen. Boom, bitch. I'm not Troxy Cotton. I don't have weight issues. And boom.
What just happened? Grapefruit. Ow.
Did you hear what just happened? She goes, grapefruit. That's probably her nickname.
I'm not Troxy Cotton. I don't have weight issues.
I don't know. I don't know why you're being so mean. I don't.
You asked me to narrate it. Like everybody watching knows what you look like. So the podcast listeners have looked you up eventually.
You weigh so much more than me. What
yeah,
the
but
fuck
I'm so much taller. Look at your face and mine. I got 80 pounds on you, and you look fat. I look all right. Even your voice cuts out when you scream like a fat person.
We look the same.
In what funhouse? What are you talking about? The fuck out of here. My next beer is Pumpkin Ale by Denver Beer Company.
Dude, you're fucking whack. You're fucking whack as hell. That's crazy.
Tell
you
me,
would say
what
tell
are you
me what
talking
you guys think about. Now, this
You're
is what
whack as
happens
fuck.
when
you're both peanut butter, but you're extra crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Jay,
give you
so
some
this last
fucking
video,
peanut butter.
I'm gonna remove
See,
you both
everything's
from the
about
stream.
eating.
I'm gonna take you both out of the stream if you can't get along, and just let me present
Fuck
you with
this
some
guy.
video content.
All right, I'm sorry.
Bleep that out.
I'm not leaving it. Fuck you.
They all
It's so much
know.
better if it's bleeped. So what we're gonna do next? That last one was a slide that was not being utilized. The next
Fuck
one I
you.
want to do, actually, the next couple are slides that are just utilized wrong. This first one is a water slide without water, and the result
That was the
is
first one too.
Kind of, yeah.
Ouch! 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 Why would they do that?
I never
Whose
once
idea was that?
considered the ending was gonna be like that.
That's the whole
stairs are
thing is you
cool.
got to hold on for the ending, and it's like the slide part looks fun. Now, if you watch, there are is it 3 people there on this one? Yeah, so you got
Well, there's two. It's
strapped
two together.
There's one bitch
Another right
behind him.
Yeah, one bitch behind him.
Well, not
And
yet. It jumps on the track.
He
It
goes
jumps on
right
the track.
to bitch and
It
cunt
jumps
face.
on the
As
track.
soon-
Keep watching.
As
It's a-
soon as
Is
soon
there
as
not
he
a
starts
female dog
describing
right
something,
behind him?
as soon as he starts describing, he goes right to bitch and cunt face
Play
every
the
time.
clip. Play the clip. Because I'm pretty sure a female dog jumps behind him.
You don't know it's a female.
That's a cis male dog. Female dog. I
No,
promise.
if it was cis male, then it's not.
I still don't get that. I'm sorry.
Why did
That
this
dog's
go
got
here?
a pussy. That's all I'm trying to say.
Why
God
did this
damn
go
it.
here?
Because it's a hard landing on the slide. And there's a hard landing to life, bud.
On
All
that
right?
dog, yeah.
Oh,
No,
I'm
for
so
sure.
irritated. I wish you were dead.
Look at that bitch.
Hey, hold on. Can you back up right before the dog jumps on?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure the person in front holds their nose as if there's actual water coming, and then they realize, oh fuck it, my ankles are gonna shatter. Watch this. Look at. Oh
No, I think
glasses.
Yeah.
I could have swore I saw somebody hold their nose as if that was gonna save the day.
Oh,
Like,
look at
those
she's fixing her
ankles.
glasses. Look at how she lands, and
Oh
then this
my
other broad lands on top of her.
you said broad. I guarantee you, she got up and said, "Damn, bitch."
Oh, that was rougher than a bitch.
Oh my god. That was sent in by Wise Guys.
Yeah, I think so. I think all these slides were. He's pretty consistent.
Them
on the
stairs are
slide.
cool. Them stairs are really cool. I would go down
gotta-
that slide. I would do a better landing.
I got to
would
shout out
watch
Wise
you
Guys,
go
and
down
I'm
that
sorry.
slide.
I apologize if any of these came in from anybody else. He's just so consistent with his slide content that I'm like, I got
That
it.
video was brutal, man.
I
Like,
see
you
slide
didn't
videos.
wanna
I just
land
assumed
like
they're from
that.
him. It was. Now let's see this one. This is also what I would consider a slide being used the wrong way.
Can I ask a quick? Never mind. We can keep. Going.
Sure. Go ahead.
What was the
No.
what? How did that clip end good for the people? Like when they got it to the top. And
There
they
was a
looked
pool
down,
at the bottom.
but they looked down and were like, "All right, compressed mud." This should be good. Like, what would motivate people to do that? Do you think that was a ritual?
Well,
was it like
mental illness?
No.
That's what I was getting at.
No. There's a way to ride that slide properly when it's dry. There's a way that you could do it.
That's just what chicks tell you because you don't turn them on. The next clip, I win.
That's funny. That's good. Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Man, she literally landed on her nose.
This
on
couple,
the bottom.
the couple in the front is who I feel the most bad for because they didn't get to see it. Oh my god! You think he looks happy now? Think if he witnessed that. Oh my god,
man! Dude,
who just fell? Oh, the chick with the fucking Play-Doh nose. Because holy fuck, man! Look at that clip.
Why would she try to dive like that?
Like
it's such a small slide to
it's
try to
tequila.
do that.
like no shit, man. Is that a cruise ship? You think? Are they out on the, did she do that on the water? In the water?
It kind of looks like a cruise ship slide. Now that you say that,
that lady is on 2 bodies of water and missed both of them. What the fuck is going on, man? Like, are you serious? Oh
That's
my!
crazy,
She left her kids
dude.
at home for this.
4 nights. 4 nights, baby. Round trip.
I want to know who's watching her register.
She's on 2 bodies of water and she missed both of them. Is my favorite.
Wow, man, this is ridiculous.
Holy cow!
This is
That's not how you slide on that slide. You don't do it from feet first on that little.
Wow, like nobody's even looking concerned. They're like, oh,
is she wearing heels?
Oh no!
No.
Oh my god! Now after this fall, she's wearing wheels. They're on her chair.
All right. Go ahead.
We call this aqua spine compression.
All right. Let's see how you feel about this one.
Now
We got to see that again better. Go ahead. Play it from the top.
Oh my god.
Jay looked really affected by that. Let's.
Yeah,
it didn't play well for me. Play it again.
Oh! All right. Since you guys aren't gonna, there's a guy sliding down a high school metal bleacher set on
He's an adult.
A person on a over 18 for sure. On a folding table, and as it gets to the bottom, as bleachers do, they have a metal handrail, so children and old folks and your grandmas don't fucking fall off. Well, the table kept going, and so did his body, but his sternum and above stayed behind. He got clotheslined by a, what would you call that? A unfuckwittable blue bar, because that shit wasn't going. It's steel and
Let's see it one more time.
Oh my god! Right? Did I explain that properly? So we watched.
You explained it perfectly.
Oh yeah, it hits him like right at nipple line. It smashes his sternum.
Now, Jay,
pierced his
that had to hurt
lungs.
so bad. That had to hurt.
All right,
so
that's a
my only question.
What?
Can he play?
What do I know? I'm just a doctor.
He can play.
He's fine, right?
Hey, Adam, hold your wrist up. That's a Mighty Ducks reference. That's awesome.
Can he play? He can play.
Oh man, that was brutal.
Yeah.
You know
I don't
how
know that I
bad-
consider that a slide, but go ahead.
No, I do. You know how bad the home team had to be losing for that to be like their rally call? Like in baseball, we just put our hat on inside out. Like Jesus Christ.
That's
That
amazing.
was
Oh
pretty
wow.
brutal. Well, I guess we got to end it there.
I
I'm
hope the Water Buffaloes won the game.
sorry to the
Wow.
audience. I don't know who pulls these fucking clips, but they're brutal. I just hit play.
Sometimes
It's
it
him,
happens.
guys. It's him. He's the one who's pulling the clips. Don't let him
Are you
fool
getting
you.
religious on us? It's all him.
Yeah,
Compass
I
is-
am religious. I'm not getting religious. I've been religious since the show started.
Just because
I
when women
follow
see
the
it, they go,
Lord.
"Oh my God!" That's not.
I follow the Lord and His teachings.
No, that's
very
teachings. Evident by that gold chain that you're wearing.
I thought the judge said you had to stop following everybody. What is going on?
Judge didn't say anything about following. Judge said following was fine.
You know what the judge did say?
Desiato?
You know what the judge did say, Cotton? The judge said that you got that nice box, and I want to see it.
Over there. Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
You know, I just realized after I said that was probably not the right thing that I wanted to say. I was not.
You know, if you're gonna hype up your little brother, that was the phrasing.
The judge didn't say I have a nice box. I don't have anything in my box this week. I've had an empty box all week. Jay, what do you got?
No.
Well, Jay has what Eminem might call the coup de grace.
What I need.
But I got something. I want to do one. I want to do a quick box segment because I got something that I have not done on this show, and it's something I'm pretty excited about. It was super dope. I ran into it in my weekend excursion.
Dude, don't
with
share
Mayhem.
this. Don't share this on the show. That's gross.
I picked up a piece of art while I was in Portlandia in the last weekend.
You're allowed to do that? I'm leaving that in.
I stumbled onto this. I stumbled onto this artist.
It's the gayest thing you've ever said.
Fucking super dope pictures, and I think
no,
you guys
hell
are
yeah!
really
I'm
enjoy
actually
it.
excited to see this.
And I copped a canvas print that's going to be going up behind me. I got the walls getting rearranged, guys. We're bringing in some new art here.
Rad.
Look how fucking cool this is.
That's rad as fuck.
I don't know how detailed I can get with that picture, but look at
that's
the
pretty
character,
good, man.
I get it.
Well,
I see what I see. I don't know if I can say I get it. Explain what I'm looking at.
This is called As Above, So Below. So basically, it's just like a character burning inside of itself, inside of its own hand, looking at it's just like, you know, you looking inside of yourself, looking inside of yourself, inside of yourself, and As Above, So Below. Dope.
It's very artistic.
By J.S. J. Slattum.
It's on the color spectrum, I would call it.
I'm gonna put the link in the episode description.
Thank you.
This is very spectrumy. It's really dope. I very much enjoy this guy's art. I'll put the link in the episode description. Super fresh.
Super rad, dude.
Thought you guys would enjoy this. This is gonna go on the wall.
You met that guy out in Portland, or you just
saw
it at a store? Oh, okay.
So no, I met the guy in Portland, and like he had like 25 different pieces that he had up on his wall there, and this one I was like, man, this feels dope. Feels like it would fit good on the wall, so I'm going with it.
I like that a lot.
Below.
As above, so below. Yeah.
By J.S. Slattum.
J Slattum. JSlattum.com. JSLATTUM.com. Like I said, I'll put that in the
Jay Slattum with As Above, So Below, and as a kid, I learned Face Down, Ass Up by Andrew Dice Clay. We both have had different paths. Cotton, did you say you had something tonight to share to the program?
No, sir. Your turn.
No, I was just kidding.
Okay, so then how about you just start?
Oh, thank you so much. So you can fall asleep. It means so much to me when you pay attention.
You love when I fall asleep.
Yeah, I do, because then I can finish with silence. All right, tonight
that's when you do your worst.
I got 4 pieces for you guys tonight. First and foremost, I got
myself. He says to me before I fall asleep.
Another murder dog with Little John and the East Side Boys on this Emmer effer. It is, and look at the back cover. Ironically, tells you the era. Tells you the era that this bad boy came out.
That's crazy.
It's crazy fresh, ish. And then no, I don't quite think. And then a huge article on.
I remember that. I had that one too.
No, this isn't the one where they were on the cover in this. In this paint, it's like a different one. I don't. If you did, that's dope. I'm not claiming you didn't, but it's not the one that had that on the cover. But yeah, so that's dope as fuck. Another one. Again, I'm not trying to say you couldn't have had this. You probably did, but I have not, and now I do. So I'm crazy excited about that.
Probably didn't.
I'm confused.
that photo shoot was on the cover of one like 6 months before this one. But you know who's on the color spectrum. I got another CD in called Punk and Disorderly. That's right, and it's sealed too. I was fucking baffled because I go to find out. I don't know. You can see us. Yeah, it's too hard to see it on there because it's sealed. It really gives it. It's because I can't use both my hands. Hold on a second. Let me try.
I get that. I do get that.
Does that work?
No, it's actually worse.
Actually, that kind of does. This has got the song.
You're so funny.
Another
You're
love
so
song
funny.
by the Insane Clown Posse. Another one of those random weird things. Like they're on here with Slipknot, Machine Head, Silverchair, Incubus, fucking Crazy Town, The Testicles. You know, all the big bands of the 90s.
Testicles?
I know, Coal Chamber.
I know he said.
Yeah, I'm serious. That's the name of one of these things. It's The Testicles. Oh, you know what? That's it. It's Underdog by The Testicles. Check the image. But yeah, so that's another dope ICP feature. I got myself a super dope ass new T-shirt, or not T-shirt, long sleeve. Yeah, from the 30th. There it is down at the bottom. Out of the 30th collection that they put out. So that's dope as fuck for sure. I've been getting into my hoodie thing for years, but my long sleeve T-shirts are also crazy fuck. I keep saying T-shirts. My long sleeve shirts are also crazy fresh. Now, as you said, Trox, the coup de grace, the kill shot. I have been looking for a tape, an ISO posting for years, Cotton. I saw you laugh over there. You think, oh, another one of those. Really, another thing you've been looking for years. Oh, cool. This is Holy Grail. Oh my God, how many scorpions? Suck my dick from any direction you want. I'm gonna.
I gotta say that was a perfect fucking impression of how I feel about this segment every week. But keep going.
I'm so aware, and I don't care.
No, it's good. It's good. Go ahead.
So I've been looking for a tape. Like, I love my tapes, as we know, but there has been now what really sucks is there's two versions of this tape. So I'm still looking for the other one, but I feel so accomplished by getting the one. Now, this was a UK promo tape for the Great Malenko. And it's the only slipcase. Get your laughter on now. The only slipcase promo tape that ever came out from Malenko, and that's so dope. Trox, look at this.
It's kind of fresh.
It is ridiculously fresh. Now, of course, I'll take it out because I love you guys, and the glare will be way better, but I don't like to touch it.
That's
it is insane.
That's full length? That's not like a sampler?
No. It's a snippet sampler for sure. And that's what's even doper. I put it in once I got it. I didn't pay the kind of scrubkins that I paid for this tape to not listen to it. Absolutely. I won't tell you, but I got it for about half price of what I'd been getting offered every time I posted this motherfucker for years. I paid a lot of money in scrubkins for this thing. You guys, it got here. I couldn't
for a snippet sampler cassette.
The entire runtime of this thing. I wonder if it says it on here. I listened to it once I got it. I don't have the glasses that I don't have on yet. But it's probably like 8 minutes in length.
Now, Jay, we're talking probably like back in the day. This is a car payment, maybe?
If you got a cheap car. If you prepaid your Nokia phone bill for 6 months back in high school, it's probably what I paid for this tape.
Holy fuck, dude. for an 8 minute piece of plastic. That is fucking wild.
And the audio.
It's an 8 minute piece of plastic that he's heard 57,000 times.
Now, hold on a minute.
I could have given you an 8 minute piece of plastic for fucking free, dude. No problem. I would have given it to you. I would have given it to you, no problem. 8 minutes, plastic, you got it.
Man, I know what you're thinking, or I don't care what you're thinking. I am so happy with this deal started while I was in California on our trip, and I'm all talking to my family.
Where were you?
California. Well, I was waiting in line for roller coasters. I'm like, y'all, I got this tape lined up that your daddy's been looking for about as long as I've known your names. Like this, this is so awesome. I have a
birthday, by the way.
I have 2 giant tape racks right behind my computer screen. The slot for this is open. It's
the slot. How's the slot?
It's open and available because I know what belongs there, but since I've got this thing has sat right in front of my computer, so I can just look at it. Like this is like the grail of grail. This was Esham's red tape. This was up there with when I got that. Like, and I know you don't know what that means, Cotton, but Trox does. And this is so dope. So as far as the merch segment goes, this is absolutely the best piece I have ever shown you guys on this segment, in my opinion. This is my favorite piece of merch I've ever shared on the show.
So fucking funny.
And shout out to my homie Derek in Poland who did this deal with me and hooked this up. I love you, brother.
Like,
not really, but I love this deal. So thank you very much.
You've shown us like things that you can wear, things that have practical applications. Your favorite piece of merch is an 8-minute snippet cassette tape.
Say it again, but slower with eye contact.
Put it. I mean, like, listen. When we're there and we're seeing it, can we listen to it in the car? Do you got a cassette player in the fucking thing so we can hear the thing?
I have an adapter. I have. We can. We can. Like, eat my dick, dude. We can.
I love the adapter.
I do. I bought it like 3 years ago. I bought it since I lived here.
As much as I sleep through this segment, it's the best segment of this show. It's hilarious. You're dedicated to this. It's outrageous.
I look at that. I could jerk off to that tape.
Who's to say you haven't?
Hold on. I'll tell you. I tell you everything. When I do, I'll let you know. Trox, you said we'll get off this in a minute, but you said for audio, I've already heard. I know this sounds dumb, but at the end of it, just like the pieces of ICP Jekyll Brothers tape, some random ass guy from the label in like England or whatever comes on like, "What's up, juggalos? Hope you're ready to get wicked with the clowns." And there's like a whole promo I've never heard. It came on and I'm pointing to my tape player as if you guys like it's gonna like be like, yeah, get in on this.
All right. Hey, when I come out there for Gorefest, I want to hear the tape.
Yeah, it's just like when the Bow Down radio edit on the single side B is a different song than I've ever heard. It has a whole nother verse. It's amazing. Come back to it. I love you guys. Bow Down.
Rad.
Here we go.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I wish I could wear that tape.
You can.
So dope.
Like Jake Paul wore his Pokemon card. That would be so gangster. But I'd be so worried about sun exposure though, because it would melt it.
Jake Paul wasn't worried about sun exposure.
What Pokemon card's not plastic. I'm like meltable, not meltable cassette plastic. There's a difference.
All right, we got to get into this.
I'm so tired. This is crazy.
I don't give a fuck what you are.
What have we done this to?
Tired, trans, whatever.
The funny thing is that you actually just said a nice thing. You said, "I don't give a fuck if you're trans." You know what I mean? Like it was.
Whoa! I've never cared what you are of any sort.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, it's actually a positive thing. That sounded really.
Did you hear that?
I am. Really good. I'm very queer positive.
It sounded.
That might be one of the best bottle or can cracks that we've had.
It was quite good. JDirty, what are you watching? You want to tell?
Why don't
tell
you
the people?
go? I just did this whole segment that bored you because I'm an asshole.
No,
my cassette.
No, I had my full attention on you. I was giving you all of me.
What are you watching?
Okay, I'll go. I have not seen a lot of new stuff, But what I did watch this week brought me to tears. Okay, it reduced me to a sniveling little blob of a human.
Closing ceremonies of the Olympics?
No, it was Disney Pixar's Up. Now, have you guys seen Up?
you watched Up this past week and cried?
Wait,
I did.
Whoa! For the first time?
No.
Oh, faggot!
that's why I'm laughing. I'm like, there's no way you haven't seen Up before.
If you've never seen Up, you can cry. That shit's sad as fuck.
I don't begrudge you for watching Up and crying. I just think it's funny that you're doing it 12, 15 years later. You're like, you guys.
I know.
It's so sad.
It's so fucking sad.
That movie came out when I was in high school, you fucking loser.
It's devastating.
I cried when I first watched Up, but like I've seen it like a lot
I did
now,
too.
so I can't cry. Like Carl's gone, man. Like what are you gonna do?
It tore me to shreds. Ellie is just when
it's
he
the opening montage. It's the saddest opening montage
Carl
of any
gives
film ever.
Russell the Ellie badge at the end of the movie. I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I always like when I hear Jake plus Olive from Mac Lethal, I picture Ellie and Carl. I don't know why, but it always that's who I think of when that
Carl.
comes on.
Man, it is.
Listen,
maybe the best opening montage to any movie ever is the beginning of Up. And if you don't cry from the first 10 minutes of Up,
you don't have a soul.
Weird. You're fucking weird, dude. Like that's hands down the best montage ever. Go ahead.
Listen here, Baby Trox.
I am so hard.
Wow, that was a hard transition from where I was taking this. But all I was gonna say is,
and Pixar.
I was looking to watch a little film with Baby Trox. She selected that, and
you were like, "You're gonna watch your dad cry."
We were 10 minutes in the movie, and
got these boys.
She said, "What's happening?" And I go, "I don't know."
Right?
And I had to choke it back, boys. I had to suck it all down.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It was.
It is the saddest opening to any movie ever, but it's so good.
It's the first movie I've watched with my kid that I'm like, I can't explain this to you right now because I'm just gonna burst into tears, and it's not gonna happen.
I gotta say, and this might be a hot take, that might be the last like perfect Pixar movie. You know what I mean? Like they were on like a real streak up until there, and then things kind of they kind of started to fall after that. But Up.
Now I have not seen Inside Out 2. I'm waiting to see Inside Out 2.
Heard good things.
I love how you're trying to set up a hot take. Like no one gives a fuck what you like. What?
Hot take. Pixar has slightly dipped in quality since Up. And that is, I'm sorry to say it, because I liked Inside.
So would you say that they went all the way up and now they've gone down?
They're all the way up. Nothing can stop them. They're going back down. JDirty, what are you watching?
Well, much like Trox, I let my daughter pick a movie as well, and I cried. Have you guys seen Schindler's List?
Not sad.
Schindler's. Wow, hot take.
That's your hot take of the week.
Fucking dumb. No, I don't watch a lot of the based on a true story. I'm more into a good writing staff. So I've recently talked about the show Your Honor. Now, since I think since last Sunday, I finished season 1, and now I've got 2 episodes left of season 2. Wow. I love this show. Bryan Cranston is amazing. I fucking love the writing. I love the bait and switches. If you have not watched Your Honor, it's from Showtime, but it's now on Netflix. Check that out, y'all.
Man.
It is amazing. Both of you guys told me you're caught up, right? Both of you know.
No, I told
neither
you
of us have seen season 2.
My
Only
bad
season
on
1.
that. By the time I'm doing the image and we're getting to Netflix, I just go to quickly what we're doing. No, check it out. I was trying to make a Cotton throwback, and you both look so serious. Y'all, then in that case, you two need to check this out. It gets crazy as fuck-er, if that's a proper way to say it. Like, season 1 is not even remotely as insane as season 2. I promise. And season 3 has already been announced.
I'll check it.
Okay.
So yeah, I keep telling my wife that you guys in fact have seen it. I forget you haven't. I feel bad for you.
Is that your mayhem?
Yeah, my mayhem. It's called we call her chaos.
Is the equivalent to your mayhem? Chaos.
Exactly.
That's rad.
That's as fast as I could come up with something.
That was really good. I will.
Oh,
say
you know what?
that...
No. Mischief. That's way better. Mischief and mayhem. That's way better. That's funnier than chaos. Sticks with the Eminem theme. Go ahead.
So if it's my turn for Netflix stuff, I will say I did not get a chance to go rewatch Deadpool yet, so I still don't know exactly how that ends. I will be doing that soon. I will. Don't laugh. I will be doing that soon. That's not a joke. Don't laugh. What I have been watching though in this past week, and specifically these past couple nights, is I'm kind of on the big Trox train. I've been getting into the Olympics. Have you guys been watching any Olympics in these past weeks? Let me ask you about this particular event. Artistic swimming. Do you know about artistic swimming?
Is that the new Brothers Challenge?
No. Here's the thing.
Fuck.
Here's the thing. They don't call it, what was it called before? Synchronized swimming. They called it synchronized swimming before. Now
I feel
they don't
like
call
if
it that.
we do this, you're going to have so many bleeps because I want to be offensive.
Don't be offensive. They don't call it synchronized swimming anymore. They call it artistic swimming. And let me tell you the thing about these ladies who are on these artistic swimming teams and the suits that they're wearing. Have you guys seen the suits on these ladies?
We already said we don't know what you're talking about. So
you haven't seen any of it.
Quit asking.
It is.
It
is. And I even saw like a picture on Twitter today of like top pictures from the Olympics, and it was one of these artistic swimmers, and they were going back into the pool from being launched out, and it said "buy a thread," and the amount of fabric that was covering the whole entire private region of this person, of this Olympic swimmer, was so small. It is crazy that this is what they're having them wear. It's as if like they want them to have what are those called? Wardrobe malfunctions. A lip slip. Yes. It's as if they want lip slips to take place.
I've seen what you're talking about, but they almost also look like there's another layer of some clothingness going on.
They gotta have glue in that thing. I feel like it's glue. It's gotta be that they're.
You want to know how dumb Olympic swimming is? Watch your screen. It looks like this.
That's such a silly joke. It doesn't.
No, it's
way
not.
cooler than that. I must
what,
tell you.
You can't see my pussy. Like that's the only fucking. What the
if
fuck
I could
else
see your
is the
pussy while
difference?
you were doing this, it would be way better. No. I will say their ability to throw their legs up in the air and then be swimming at the same time as everybody. Show us your pussy. It is impressive.
He's on the bottom square, folks.
It is very impressive, but I was concerned for those ladies and their lips, and I don't know if anyone else had the same feeling out there. That it was
no, and I don't like when you say stuff like that. It makes me upset.
I know. Don't be rude to the ladies. We're talking about the Olympics.
I like Olympics, but I don't like.
I like the Olympics and I like the ladies, and I don't want them to feel like they're close to slippage. It just was alarming to me.
You know what? They could rename it to lip pics. I just wrote
I've been seeing lip pics all over the internet.
That better be a hashtag.
No. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be weird or gross or nothing. I'm just telling you my thoughts and other people's thoughts too. Other people also had these thoughts.
All right, well, congratulations. I'm glad you watched the Olympics. Can we get out of this segment? Can we get out?
You guys ever seen the Olympics?
Hey.
I love the Olympics.
I was trying to say, hey, Cotton, quit being so lippy.
Olympics. I'm not being lippy.
We could go somewhere deep.
Vaginal joke.
I don't have time to go anywhere else with you guys. I'm fucking tired, dude. I got shit to do tomorrow.
What, eat?
All right, Jay, do you want to go do Florida Man?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do Florida Man.
Florida Man. Florida, man.
Oh, bring it back.
I did. He removed himself. Fucking dum.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
I definitely did not ruin myself. I didn't do anything. You're an asshole. Go ahead.
An atrocious wrongdoing. Florida neighborhood floods regularly after homeowner plugs its only drain pipe.
And yet you guys are still going to tell me it's mostly pee.
This one's fun.
I've plugged a drain pipe or two in my day. Go ahead, Jay.
It's actually your brother's story.
Yeah.
No.
I made a squirt joke that didn't land at all. I'm bombing here in the final scene.
In Orlando,
I was trying
Florida.
to bring you back in the game.
I don't need your help. If I'm out, I'm out.
Let me take this over.
I can do it myself.
I'm gonna do it with myself. Can I do this with myself for just a minute? All right. Angry that a stormwater pipe runs through her yard, a Seminole County woman plugged the conduit with concrete.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to let you do it, and she lives in Seminole Fluid County. Get the fuck out of here. There's so many fucking cum jokes.
It's Seminole. It's Seminole.
I'm gonna go ahead and just mute myself. Go ahead.
The whole thing's a cum joke. Here we go. And she plugged the conduit with concrete. Now, residents of the Shadow Bay Club community say their flooded roads are nearly impassable after heavy rainstorms. Even more frustrating for homeowners, Seminole officials say there is little they can do to resolve the nightmare because the streets and stormwater infrastructure in Shadow Bay are owned by the community and are not public property. Okay. Now, it's an atrocious wrongdoing.
Did you say something?
No, you want me to keep going?
Yeah, please.
Seminole.
It's an atrocious wrongdoing, said Janelle Taylor, who brought her home the same, or who bought her home the same April day a concrete company sealed the stormwater pipe, and we keep getting the runaround from the county, and no one seems to want to help us. It's terrifying and it's insane.
That's actually pretty crazy.
Could you imagine buying a house and they're like, the county is filling your drain pipe with concrete as you're moving in, and you're like, can somebody talk to them about the concrete going in that drain pipe?
And they're like, no, we've got it in with Jimmy Baxter. We got to do whatever the fuck he says.
We do what Jimmy Baxter says. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Baxter.
Because
that sounds like some shit that would be on a mobster show that I'm currently watching. Your Honor.
Shadow Bay, a community of just over 100 homes and condos off of Wekiva Spring Road near Longwood, has no history of flooding. But now, standing water will sit for days on driveways and sidewalks after an average summer thunderstorm. Taylor and other residents recently laid sandbags in front of their homes to help prevent water from seeping or even flowing in. Can you fucking imagine, Jay?
No, that's insane.
If your neighbor backed up the drain pipes and now you're like, I gotta sandbag my house.
I'd probably use their corpses to sandbag my house. I'd be fucking I'd be furious.
You take the sandbags to suffocate them.
No, I've known you 3 decades. You would be at that drain pipe with a fucking jackhammer and a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I would see you out there like.
You got to fix the problem, man. I don't know if I have a jackhammer capability. I'm kind of old and feeble now. Like when I sneeze too hard, my right testicle hurts. I don't know what that's all about. We'll get into it on the live. But
you got a kid you could put in on that. Say, hey,
you
kid,
got to go see a doctor about that and talk to him.
Oh, I thought Troxy said put my fucking sore testicle on my kid. I'm like, I don't. That's kind of a burden.
You gotta put a kid on there.
Go ahead. I'd be pissed.
They've even erected signs that tell drivers slow, no wake zone along their community's roads. And many are puzzled as to how a single resident could have the temerity to seal one of the few avenues for rainwater to flow out the neighborhood as the peak of hurricane season. They're about to get fucking hurricanes, dog.
They did it on accident, right?
No.
My man said temerity.
The drain pipe was going through one particular resident's yard, and she was like, I don't like this. I'm filling it with concrete.
What the fuck?
And so now it's flooding everybody around.
And it was so it must have been like the main drain pipe kind of for that block.
For the whole community, yeah.
Wow.
So
how are you gonna be that territorial? You're like, I don't want your water in my yard. Like that bitch is a
psycho. The stormwater, she's worse than the lady that fell into the hot tub that tried to push the kid off the slide. You know what I'm saying? She's way worse than that bitch.
She's comparable to the person my dad fucks.
Oh, rough.
The devil.
The stormwater, which was designed to go through the pipelines to go to the retention pond and eventually into Lake Brantley, has nowhere to go. Attorney Barbara Billett Stage said in asking for the injunction on behalf of the HOA. The streets on June 6th were flooded with stormwater reaching the middle of the driveways of some homes.
Because of one drain.
Yeah. The floodwaters were deep enough to prevent people from reaching their homes, while others were unable to leave their home without risking damage to their vehicles.
You're goddamn right it'd have been Jack. Now I'm following a little bit more and like actually listening.
For years, listen to this. For years, she has claimed the 110-foot pipe, which runs along 20-foot easement between her home and the adjacent house.
What does that mean?
Meaning that there's a 20-foot piece of this 110-foot pipe that runs between her house and an adjacent house, and she decided, I own that
under the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does this woman not arrested and like this?
Because there's no government there, and so it's the community owns the property, and so they're like, all right.
The community should bury her in some concrete. Street justice.
Yep.
Street justice.
You remember at the end of the Flintstones?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking guy got covered in cement.
It's a long.
Wow. We're not reading.
Let's get to the end. Now, if the community floods,
prolific author in Florida.
If the community floods to the point of homeowners having to be evacuated, then all taxpayers will end up footing the bill. This impacts everyone, Rodriguez said. And if Seminole County has no intention of doing anything to help the citizens here, then just tell us all in plain, non-political language. Let's get the fuck out of here, ladies and
goodbye,
gentlemen.
Seaman Hole.
Florida, man.
I'm sick of Seaman Hole. I'm sick of it. I don't need any more of it. I'm ready for regular holes. Jay?
I think Kanye West said it best next to Mike Myers.
This has been Scrub Hop Talk, episode 203.
Finish the thing. Come on, Big Trox. Keep going.
Back in the day. No more webhands. You guys, this has been amazing. Thank you very much for joining us right here in episode 203 of Scrub Hop Talk. As always, if you're new here to our show, our channel, no matter where you're finding us through podcasts, through youtube.com/scrubhop, or if you are right here on twitch.tv/scrubhop, no matter where you're fucking with us, we appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and as always, you can find us on patreon.com/scrubhop. $5 a month. Be a part of our movement. We appreciate you guys. Fellas, you got anything else to go out with on this beautiful evening?
No.
Squad Soccer.
And real quick, shout out to our one and only sponsor. Before we go, we got to give love, got to pay bills, baby.
California.
No, make the little crazy kid say it.
All right, we'll make the little crazy kid say it. Shouts to the one sponsor,
California.
Yeah,
Thank
he don't
you.
have quite the swagger, but he's a little drippy, if you know what I'm saying.
This has been a wild episode, you guys. Most of this is not going to be in here later, but good luck. Okay. Goodbye.